with CarPlay in iOS 10.3 beta. This is CarPlay with iOS 10.3 beta, and so you've got a new area over here with 3 app icons. The main one you're going to always see is navigation, Apple Maps, because you can't have third-party Maps apps. But you will see these 2 apps change based on what apps you've been using. So it isn't just the 3 most recently used apps, it's navigation, communication, and entertainment. So for example, Apple Music or podcast will appear there. You can also switch between messages.
Would you like to hear your unread message?
And phone.
With whom would you like to speak?
App. And that lets you switch between apps easily, so from podcast to phone without going back to the virtual home screen. And then you can do the same thing with messages, and it behaves differently. So if you tap messages,
would you like me to read your messages or compose a new one?
Siri is the first thing you get.
You have 2 messages from Jacob.
But if you are in an app like Music, for example, and you tap messages here, skips Siri and goes right to your list of unread messages, or lets you compose a message here. Now, communication, entertainment, navigation, these can change. So you'd probably see something like Skype, if they get their VoIP app updated soon, there as an option. Or if you use Spotify, you'd probably see Spotify or a podcast app like Overcast here, if you've used that app most recently. And Maps is always going to be the navigation app that's present. But let's just skip the home screen. Now, Music app has also changed in iOS 10.3 beta. You can tap on the album to go to the whole album. So if you're on a playlist, playing a song that you like, you can tap to see the whole album that the song comes from and change to that. You can also see what's next now with CarPlay in the Music app. So if you're playing a playlist and you're not sure what's coming up, or an album and you want to skip around songs, you can go to up next and change songs easily. Before, you had to go back, artist, album. It was a long process, so that's much better. Yeah, that's CarPlay and iOS 10.3 beta.